to the National Football League. Brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal it's time for football. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New England Patriots. On the visitors' sideline, Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin. His guys at 2-0 to begin 2025. On the other side, it's Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys also 2-0, so this is a good measuring stick matchup early in the season. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. Oh, and there's a big hit right away. He is knocked down hard on the opening kickoff. Well, here come the Steelers, and that's the sight that looks odd, but people were looking to see after keeping us waiting all spring. Year 21 in the league for Aaron Rodgers, his first as the Steelers quarterback. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time. Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
From the gun, Rodgers. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Anthony Jennings. He gets it for another sack. That is 2 on as many snaps. And it's 4th down. On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So here come the Patriots. And Greg, they are led by their second-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
You know, Mike, at this level, you just very rarely see the type of performance we did last week, where just one player is so much better than everyone else on the field. I mean, yes, he throws for all those touchdowns, but then at the same time, he's able to protect the ball. I mean, he is just operating at a completely different level, and I'm not sure what he has in store today, but I'm certainly excited to see.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yards, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
He's found his receiver, Buche. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard.
May to the air once more. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Patriots 1st down.
To throw again is May. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. What a try. Tayshaun Boutte. Touchdown, Patriots. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. There's Mike Tomlin, the longtime head man in Pittsburgh. His Steelers get set to take over once more. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. In the shotgun, it's A-Rob. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third, they need 8.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
To throw is Rodgers. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Milton Williams. He gets in to register sack 19 on the season. Here's their punter now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. They'll start with great field position, right at midfield with a 1st down. Gun, here's May. That's into the hands of Diggs. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Here's May. He'll go right back to Diggs. He's got it again. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. What a big play there for New England. 39 yards.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. To Mario Douglas. Touchdown, New England. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Greg, offensive coordinator, scripts the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive, they've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, they continue to build on this lead here early. It's going to be a long day for this defense.
There's Mike Tomlin, the longtime head man in Pittsburgh. His Steelers get set to take over once more. They're an early hold, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Harold Landry getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season. To throw, it's Rodgers. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way. 3rd and long for Rodgers. He's got Fryermuth open on the left side. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down. some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. The Patriots offense and Stephon Diggs heading back out on the field. And what a start he's off to. You don't want to start prorating numbers out for 4 quarters, but fair to say, his defense going to have to find some way to slow him down. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And nice work there. Going to a slide. Gain about 7. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Has completed to Douglas. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Working out of the gun. It's May. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 2. Off the play fake, it's May. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's in! Pop Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Patriots looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Gainwell to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Steelers offense ready to see what they can do. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Waller. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Rodgers to throw. Metcalf pulls in that one. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Here's Rodgers. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Anthony Jennings. What a quarter this has been. Already his 3rd sack of the game. Here's the punter now. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. Fair catch will be taken here. It is right at the 40-yard line. The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. And he's off to a fast start throwing the football. Pretty good numbers already just in this first quarter of play. May now on 1st and 10. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And the Patriots first down.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. 1st and 10.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Patriots first down.
To throw is May. Back to the outside. He's got Diggs. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
A gain of 24 yards. That's another Patriots first down.
Here's May again. Pass caught right side by Henry. To the pylon, he's in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England. The extra point is good. And the Pats are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Gainwell to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and a yard. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. The 2nd down throw is incomplete. Jalen Warren was the man he was trying to connect with. Now it's going to be 3rd down. They'll try and run it here with Warren. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. They'll start out 1st down and 10. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
To throw on 1st down is May. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
May to throw on 2nd down. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throw again is May. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
And the Patriots first down.
May to throw again. He's found his receiver, Butte.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's marked just shy of the pylon.
On the play. That's another Patriots first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. 28-0 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Crazy! Crazy!
Throwing is May. That one taken in. Touchdown, Patriots. Borregales now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone?
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Christian Barmore in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Rodgers looking down the field, but that ball's incomplete. So the Steelers ready to kick this one, Scott. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. This returnable from inside his own 40. He works free, right side. And it's a phenomenal return, nearly a touchdown. Their setup was 1st and goal. Out of the gun, here's May. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, New England. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The extra point is up and through. And the Pats keep widening that lead. It is now 42. 3-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Here comes Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. A first down throw from Rodgers. He finds Austin with the grab. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. They get 11 and quick to pick up the first down.
Gain of 11 on the play. The Steelers
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. Into space. To the 20. And he will score. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will get just a bit closer.
Steelers 7.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 5. The Patriots offense and Stephon Diggs heading back out on the field. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried in the first half, it hasn't worked. This is Hawks down that right sideline. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the toss, it's Henderson. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. From the 42-yard line. Here's second and a yard. On the give, it's Henderson. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
Just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys. It's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Second and 2.
They run straight ahead with Henderson, and that'll give them the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Patriots first down.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down. On the handoff, Henderson. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Brings up second and 2.
On second down, here's Henderson. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
Patriots first down.
Here's a run. Down down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and goal.
Henderson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. Extra point now for Portugales. It's up and good. And the Patriots will add one more onto their big lead.
Steelers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line. The Steelers offense and DK Metcalf getting set for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Go to 50.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Anthony Jennings. What a half he's putting together. 4 sacks now in the ballgame. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Rodgers. He'll step up and run this.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
3rd and short yardage, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive.
Where was that?
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do. Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the 1st down.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They run it once more with Judkins. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds. This is 3rd and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down.
Here we go, front.
A run, and this is Henderson. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Working out of the gun. It's May. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Steelers' 2-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
They'll go play action with May. Out to his right. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Great. May. Touchdown. point is good. And the Pats stretch things out even further.
Patriots 56, Steelers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now... Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring.
And he's in! Touchdown, New England!
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
63, Steelers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5, and he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Steelers offense ready for this next possession. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive, and he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. That's Marte Mapu getting in there to make the stop. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Now Rodgers. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. 3rd and long for Rodgers. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
3 and out. 4th down.
Now the return. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
Over 1st and 10.
The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Patriots 1st down.
2 minutes remain here in this first half.
39-yard line.
We're back to Foxborough after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Again, it's Judkins. He's got space inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. They'll look to pick up the pace.
A 6-yard pickup.
Judkins trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
Short of the goal line. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
New England going to take their 2nd timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Can the defense do it again? From the 1. 3rd down now and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Borregales now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Patriots add on to their already sizable lead.
70. Steelers 7.
time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Steelers offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. Quick throw here is complete. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
The 30-yard line.
258.
Here's Rodgers. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Rodgers. Now he'll air one out. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he'll be taken down. That is a good return. They'll set up shop at the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over first down.
On play action, here's May. He'll look deep here for Diggs. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Crazy.
Throwing on second down, May. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Patriots.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. For the right side here, pass is caught. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's May again. Pass completed to Douglas. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
At the 32-yard line.
On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This one from just under 50 yards. That one is good. And the Patriots will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. A sad day for some, the official final day of summer. Fall begins in the USA tomorrow, so time for one more summer fling, if you will. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin in Western New York. The Bills at home for an AFC East battle with the Miami Dolphins. And this is Brandon Cooks. Just get his hands on the football and let him do the rest. 56 yards, touchdown. Next up, Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Let's check in on the Jaguars as they host the Houston Texans. And it's the former #1 overall pick, Trevor Lawrence. Lastly, let's go to Nashville. It's the Titans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And this is Daniel Jones. A 14-yard touchdown pass. The Colts lead it by a touchdown at the half. And with that, a look at what else is going on around the NFL here in week number 3. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Marcus Jones now to return. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. Now May. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
May to throw on 2nd down. Quick pass caught by Henry, the tight end. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Patriots, 1st down.
Throwing is May. There's Pat Man again. Another catch. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
2nd and inches at the 33-yard line.
Throw again is May. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's good for a Patriots.
May to the air once more. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
May to throw again. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and short. And here is May. And it looks like he's going to have enough indeed. The referee does signal. It is a 1st down.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
The throw is May. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, here's May. Quick throw, taken in. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 1.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. 2nd down and 8. To throw now, May. Throw to the sideline, well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the 1st down. They'll try to run for it with Henderson. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with... First and goal.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
It showed jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. That's a 2-touchdown game for number 7 and 8 for the season.
Patriots 80, Steelers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Gainwell to return. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. There's Mike Tomlin, the longtime head man in Pittsburgh. His Steelers get set to take over once more. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. They'll bring this up to the 22. That's Carlton Davis. bringing an end to that one. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Green 18.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard
From the gun, Rodgers under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Milton Williams. He gets in to register his squad's 10th sack of this one.
Green 18.
The shotgun, it's A-Rod. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Rodgers. And the defense unrelenting, a 3rd consecutive sack. Milton Williams. Absolutely singular focus on right now. He's just picked up his 4th sack of the game. Special teams on the field, ready for this punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. We'll see how they want to attack things here. Backed up deep in their own edge. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. Pass caught right side by Henry. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And he's going to be taken down to 37. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
May going to look to throw. Pass completed to Douglas. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
15 more yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st down.
Here's May again. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
15 more yards. That's good for a Patriots. 1st down.
To throw on 1st down is May. Back to the outside. He's got Diggs. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
2nd and 2 at the 24-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's May. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard
Throw
line.
again is May. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Steelers' 14-yard
May
line.
to the air once more. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal.
For a Patriots. 1st down.
May to throw again. They're called in at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Here's May. That is caught side of the end zone. To Mario Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. And another score puts them in great shape here in the 4th quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
There's Mike Tomlin, the longtime head man in Pittsburgh. His Steelers get set to take over once more. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, Rodgers. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
To throw, it's Rodgers. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback?
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Milton Williams. He gets in yet again. 6 sacks in the game. Just one off the all-time single-game mark. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Woo! Inside the 40. Down the sideline to the 20. And he is gone. 75 yards. Touchdown, New England. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point, and the Pats will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Steelers offense ready to get back at it. A-Rod now to throw on first down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Milton Williams getting in there once again. And he ties the late Chief great Hall of Famer Derek Thomas 7 sacks in a game. This one grabbed by Austin. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Rodgers. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. We're about ready now for the punt. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line. The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And showing the quick feet there as he gets forward for a pickup of 3. From the 35, here's second down and 7. On the give, it's Judkins. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. They'll run for it. It's Judkins. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down. New England going to take their second timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. They'll give it here to Judkins. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. From a couple yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Up the middle goes Judkins here. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for the first with Judkins. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. But that's going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
At the 16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, Judkins. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now, May. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
The coverage by Joey Porter Jr.
On 3rd down, here's Judkins.
Quinshon Judkins, the ball carrier. A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, New England. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the Patriots stretch things out even further. Teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll run the draw with Warren. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Warren. And this is going to be a Steelers 1st down as he takes it to the 35. Here's Rodgers. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Christian Barmore in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. Forced out wide.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and long for Rodgers. That is brought in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
319.
A gain of 36 yards.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. A 1st down throw from Rodgers. That's out wide to Warren. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. 2nd and 11.
Patriots 37-yard line.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And he will score! Pat Freiermuth, touchdown Steelers. For Aaron Rodgers, that is touchdown number 508 of his career, drawing him level with the man who he was the understudy for his first few seasons, Brett Favre. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. And they are really playing well here to start September, aren't they? On their way to 3-0 as they look to finish this one off. Judkins now on 1st and 10. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Give him 14 on that play. One play, 1 first down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. They'll run the toss here with Judkins. Whoa! Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Patriots. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The PAT, up and good. And the Pats add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Steelers offense and DK Metcalf getting set for their next possession. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That'll be caught by the running back line. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. Rodgers on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. On 3rd down, they go with Warren. 1st down and more. He's inside the 35. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. First down for Aaron. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the gun, Rodgers. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd and long. Now Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to
and they blocked the kick.
So they clearly have a beat on this kicking unit. Now, there's 2 ways to do it. They either have a tip on the long snapper or the holder. But either way, in this case, they're able to time the snap count perfectly, gain an advantage on the outside, and come away with a huge block.
There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on, as they're going to start this drive First and 10. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun. It's May. And he is out of bounds. What a performance. Reception number 14 for the first down. Henderson now on 1st and 10.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat. But after that short run, it puts them a little bit closer to the first. Marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He'll try to run for it with Henderson. It looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got enough. They convert on 3rd down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st down, they go back to Henderson. Hey, that's about as exciting a 1-yard run as you're going to see all game. Found a way to dodge that first would-be tackler, but not much after that.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's 2nd and 9. Operating for the shotgun. It's May. There's that man again. Another catch. 3rd down. 3 to go.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and
out of the gun. Here's May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
14-yard line.
Well, Mike, sometimes we try to make NFL football a lot harder than it is. When you have a reliable target like this, and he just continues to get open, and you realize the defense simply can't cover him, there's no reason to look anywhere else. Not only has he put together a tremendous game statistically, but he's just been flat out dominant.
So it's a win for the Patriots. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners at home, as we say so long from Foxborough.
Today's sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal that it is indeed time for football inside Gillette Stadium. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the New England Patriots. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. Certainly not the start they envisioned for themselves. Losers in 2 out of their first 3 games, including falling short last week. On the other side, it's Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league.
Well, the silver lining from last week, he played phenomenally. Kept the ball clean and led them to the end zone several times. You know these NFL quarterbacks, though, they trade away all those touchdowns if it meant getting the win. That's his focus this week.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early 2nd down and long. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Come on, set.
Now Young. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him.